Howdy folks, Tetsu here, down in the lower tiers where the power's low but the battles are fierce. And today I'll continue my self-proclaimed quest to archive all the battles during the first 7U tournament, from which thereby I hope to bring light to the tier and possibly help it grow. So join me as we continue on with the 6th match of the LB's 3rd round, our combatants this time being Gangsta Spongebob and Halaman95. These trainers, like many others, find themselves with a single elimination to their name, one more loss ending their tournament run. Who will continue on and who will be getting the boot? If you happen to enjoy the video, I humbly request you click that like button. Also subscribe and click that bell if you want to be notified for later uploads. Working together, we can bring more attention to this fascinating metagame. With all that said, let's begin. Howdy folks, welcome back to Dillstorcase Gaming's continued coverage of the first 7U tournament. My name's Tetsu. Today's match will be a best 2 out of 3. Both trainers are making it out onto the field now. From the blue corner, this trainer has carved a path of victories in the first 2 rounds, defeating the likes of Spectral Thief and Nicole7735, before being dealt the same at the hands of Foops. While being their first match down here, it promises to be a good show. Give a round of applause for Gangsta Spongebob. And sporting a rather fetching piece of headwear from the red corner, this next trainer will be battling for the first time this tournament, having been unable to participate in the early rounds and gaining an elimination from this occurrence. Unfortunate, but it does happen. With that in mind, they are going to need to dig deep if they wish to come out on top against their experienced opponent. Introducing Halaman95. Looks like everyone is ready. Trainers, 3, 2, 1, let the battle begin! From the blue corner, Tentacle, as well as from the red, immediately Halaman95 goes for a wrap. Gangsta Spongebob switches in Beedrill, and the wrap continues. Will we see a PT switch? We do not. In fact, Halaman, it seems to be wanting to continue the damage chip. Although for how long? Beedrill does go for its sword stance, and Tentacle continues with the wrap. A little bit of damage as time goes by. However, unless Halaman switches, Beedrill goes for a Mega Drain. Possibly setting up for a... Yeah, there we go. Twin Needle. It did wind up getting hit with a Surf, however. Hitmonchan comes in. Rhyhorn for the blue corner. Hit by a body slam. No paralysis. Tentacle coming in. And counter fails. Not entirely sure what Halaman was attempting there. Tentacle does go for the Surf, but a critical hit body slam takes Tentacle out. Charmeleon takes out Hitmonchan as soon as it comes in. Rhyhorn switched for the red. Immediately bound by Fire Spin, and Ivysaur switched in for Gangsta. Charmeleon for Halaman95 immediately put to sleep, as Ivysaur switched out for Rhyhorn, and Charmeleon stays in, but is quickly switched by Ivysaur. Rhyhorn going for the substitute. Razor Leaf does destroy it, but Body Slam winds up connecting, trying to go for the paralysis most likely. Beedrill switched in to take the sleep, as Gangsta switches in their own Ivysaur. It is hit with a body slam upon entry, and a critical hit does take it down. However, Ivysaur for Halaman is paralyzed, and Gangsta goes for their own body slam, but Gangsta's is taken out. Rhyhorn comes in, defeats Ivysaur, and Halaman sends in their own. Blue corner wins the first speed tie. And Gangsta's on 2%, and he wins! He wins the speed tie! Meow for Halaman95, Beedrill sacked, and Gangsta goes for the Charmeleon. Hit by a Bubble Beam of all things, possibly to avoid a counter, but Gangsta goes for a Fire Blast. Meowth goes for a Slash. Fire Blast miss! Meowth should be able to... But what? Bubble Beam? What? Meowth goes down to Fire Blast. Halaman95 sends in their sleeping Charmeleon. And Gangsta, unless Halaman is able to wake up, but they don't. And Charmeleon goes down, winning Gangsta Spongebob the first game. Okay. On to game 2. Alright, trainer is ready. 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin. Ivysaur for Halaman95, and Tentacle for Gangsta, an immediate wrap. Trying to avoid Sleep Powder. The blue corner is doing a little bit of chip damage. Will we see a PT switch? The current moment, not quite. Oh, but Golbat does get switched in from the red corner. A little bit of chip damage, and Ivysaur coming in. Golbat goes for a Confuse Ray. Ivysaur sleeps. And Golbat is now taking a nap. Rhyhorn comes in, and Halaman decides to keep Golbat in. Gets hit by a Rock Slide, bringing it to 36% health. Gangsta goes for the substitute. Golbat wakes up, but it gets knocked out. Ivysaur for Halaman. Rhyhorn's substitute is finally taken out by Razor Leaf, but a critical hit Earthquake takes Ivysaur. Tentacle comes in. Beedrill switched for the blue corner. Beedrill winds up going for a Twin Needle after being hit by Surf. Hydro Pump misses, and Tentacle gets taken out. Charmeleon comes in for Halaman, and Beedrill finally goes down. Tentacle for Gangsta. Slash connects. Oh, will we see a Hydro Pump? We do. Charmeleon goes down. That critical hit did not matter. Voltorb comes in, but Rhyhorn quick to block. As Meowth is switched in for Halaman, hit with an Earthquake upon entry. Tentacool comes in. Instead of being sacked, it's hit by Bubble Beam. And then Thunderbolt. What the heck? Surf connects and Meowth goes down. Voltorb for Halaman. Rhyhorn. This is the end. He tries to Thunder Wave. And Earthquake connects, taking Voltorb out, winning Gangsta Spongebob. The game going 2-0. So, what did we learn? What was the thought process here? Were they expecting another switch, like Meowth? Seems unlikely. Rhyhorn would probably be sacked first. Did they not calc it? Considering Bubble Beam deals 23.1 to 27.5%, I suppose no? Is there a play here? Possibly. In fact, if y'all have an idea, discuss it in the comments. Discussions are fun. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm thinking of going for the final slash. Take out Charm, and this next one requires a speed tie win, of course. Deal damage to the Meowth, and then hope for the Charm to wake up. Not a guarantee, but it's a setup for a comeback. With the match over, Halaman95 is unfortunately kicked out of the tournament, but Gangsta Spongebob will be continuing on to the LB. How far are they gonna get? Only time will tell. And if you happen to be enjoying the tournament and the series, why not join in on the fun? I've got all the necessary links down in the description, from the resource hub to the Discord. Hope to see you there. Until next time, everybody, take care. Bye!